Nothing says terrifying like finding out that something ghoulish could be lurking around your house. However, that's exactly what happened to one of our viewers, J2001MG. This image was caught on a Wild Game Nation trail camera that was set up to watch a chicken coop. However, it seems that it might have also captured something rather chilling. When the security footage was inspected, they discovered some sort of horrific face staring back at them. It almost seems to blend in perfectly with the mesh from the chicken coop, with its dark hair and wide nose, and even looks as if it could be screaming in one of the photos. The viewer mentions that the chickens were up in their roost at the time, ruling them out of the equation. Plus, this picture had a date and timestamp that said May 12th, 2020, yet it showed up in the March 23rd set of pictures. While anytime a mysterious face-like shape shows up on camera, one automatically thinks it could be a case of pareidolia. However, given that there are chickens living inside the coop in this instance, there is certainly reason for concern. So what do you think's been captured in this creepy trail camera photo? Could it really be some sort of ghoulish creature? Love to get your opinions on this one in the comments section below. Shot in Wellington Market, Telford, Shropshire, UK, and uploaded to YouTube by Old Spitalfields Market, the creepy footage recorded in this security video shows how a stack of boxes wound up scattered down a flight of stairs. A subtle, shadowy figure zips up the staircase and appears to almost run into the stacked boxes. The figure seems to blur as it moves toward the boxes and knocks them down. Those watching this alleged ghost may want to pause the video several times to get a better look. While some might claim that a strong wind could have brought the boxes down, the fact that a subtle shadowy image is visible and that the larger box in the forefront doesn't move at all proves otherwise. According to an article about the incident in the Mirror, the manager of the market, Kay Bokier, said, "We came into the market in the morning and the boxes were all over the place. They were on the floor and over the stairs. We thought there'd been an intruder. So we obviously went straight to the CCTV. We couldn't believe what we saw. There was nobody there when the boxes fell off." The market is an old Victorian building that dates as far back as 1244. Old historic structures often have ghost stories tied to them. The traders and stall owners have reported hand dryers starting up without anyone around, doors slamming and coughing noises coming from empty parts of the building. Those who work there never know when or where something spooky might happen. Terrifying photographs surfaced on social media last June, courtesy of Lauren Rocks over on X, offering a chilling glimpse into the eerie unknown. The images are said to have been captured by a trail cam placed deep in the forest near a hunting ground. The photos, triggered by motion, have captured two women kneeling over a deer. Comment sections buzzed with speculation as baffled netizens attempted to decipher the macabre scene. Nearly a year has passed since their emergence, yet the mystery remains unsolved, leaving the true nature of these haunting images to the realm of speculation. So as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts on these strange photos in the comments section down below. This eerie clip was supposedly captured by a truck driver known only as Pedro while driving along an allegedly haunted stretch of road somewhere in Louisiana. Over the years, this stretch of road has gained notoriety as being haunted. Motorists often report seeing eerie, shadowy figures out the corner of their eyes and ghostly apparitions walking along the side of the road. Trail and game cameras, commonly used by hunters and wildlife enthusiasts, often capture more than just the routine movements of deer and other forest creatures. Among the strange captures are unidentifiable animal-like figures, bizarre moving shapes, or what some claim to be apparitions of people. This next unnerving image, captured on a game camera, was posted by Bully Mac to the Chilling Scary Facebook page. To make the picture even more eerie, the poster notes it was captured late at night and in the middle of winter. The image shows what appears to be a humanoid figure standing side on. One viewer, who brightened the picture for clarity, thought it looked like an apparition wearing a poncho or cape. Unfortunately, there's no information on where this image was actually captured. So what do you think it's showing? Could it be a wandering spirit, or is there another explanation for what we're seeing here? Filmed in Bangalore, India at night, this creepy footage was uploaded to YouTube by Satya Productions. The clip shows what looks like a ghost walking slowly into the middle of a street. It takes the alleged ghost several seconds to make its way to the center of the road. The figure doesn't appear to be in any hurry. Once it reaches the middle of the road, the mysterious image stands there quietly as people on pedal bikes, motorcycles, and cars drive by. The people passing by don't seem to notice the figure. Several cars drive through the ghostly image, and while it fades slightly as they drive through it, the image still remains visible. It finally disappears in the headlights of an automobile. The Bangalore street is dark and eerie, with just one streetlight providing a yellowy illumination. Trees add creepy shadows to the scene, making it the kind of street that most people wouldn't want to traverse down alone at night. The ghost is bright enough to be clearly visible. In fact, those watching the footage are likely to be surprised when people passing by fail to look at it or slow down when coming upon it. The image is too distinctive and moves forward too deliberately to be a puff of smoke or a wisp of fog. Watching the ghost stand in a city street in India is sure to make a viewer wonder if the apparition is aware they're dead or is confused and thinks they're still alive.